Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and mysterious topics of ancient wisdom, the Hopi Prophecies. For generations, the Hopi people have shared a series of predictions about the future, offering powerful insights into the challenges humanity faces today and the hope for a new era of harmony and balance. In this video, we'll explore the meaning behind these prophecies, including the signs that warn us about the end of the fourth world and the start of the fifth. So, whether you're curious about ancient traditions, spiritual insights, or what the future might hold, sit back, relax, and let's journey together through the wisdom of the Hopi Prophecies. The Hopi Prophecy, as shared by the elder White Feather, warns humanity of the end of the fourth world and the approach of the fifth, a significant transformation that carries lessons about harmony, respect for the earth, and the consequences of industrial progress. Each of the 9 signs prophesied by the Hopi offers both a warning and an opportunity, urging a return to spiritual and environmental values that honor life's interconnectedness. Through these teachings, the Hopi prophecy serves as a call to align with natural laws and warns of the challenges that may come if humanity fails to do so. The first sign, men with white faces. The first sign in the Hopi prophecy describes the coming of men with white faces, a reference to European settlers arriving on Hopi lands. Their appearance symbolized a radical shift in indigenous life, disrupting traditional systems of harmony with nature. The arrival of settlers led to forced assimilation, loss of land, and the gradual erosion of native practices. This first prophecy highlights the impact of colonization and the division it sowed, setting a precedent for the environmental and social challenges that would follow. The second sign, spinning wheels filled with voices. The second sign speaks of spinning wheels filled with voices, which is widely believed to symbolize the arrival of covered wagons carrying settlers and later railways, which furthered westward expansion. This expansion contributed to large-scale displacement of indigenous populations and introduced a consumer-driven economy focused on extracting resources. The second sign reminds us of the impact of mass movement and industrial encroachment, emphasizing the cost to indigenous ways of life and ecological health. The third sign, a strange beast like a buffalo, but with long horns. The third prophecy references the introduction of cattle, which many interpret as the strange beast like a buffalo, but with long horns. Cattle grazing was a major industry brought by settlers, and it reshaped ecosystems by replacing bison, essential to indigenous subsistence, with non-native livestock. This shift disrupted local ecologies, altered food sources, and led to a decline in biodiversity. The prophecy suggests that even well-intentioned changes, such as introducing livestock for food production, can result in environmental degradation when they disrupt natural balance. The fourth sign, the land will be crossed by snakes of iron. The snakes of iron are often interpreted as railways, symbolizing the transportation of goods and people, but also the spreading of industrial development that extended deeper into indigenous lands. Railways opened vast regions to logging, mining, and other forms of industrial extraction, causing environmental destruction and fragmenting habitats. This sign emphasizes the need to consider the environmental and cultural costs of infrastructure development and to seek alternatives that minimize harm to ecosystems. The fifth sign, the land shall be crisscrossed by a giant spider's web. The fifth sign, or giant spider's web, is associated with the spread of telecommunications, power lines, and the Internet, all crucial to modern society's connectivity. However, the web of communication lines and power infrastructure is both a boon and a burden, representing progress, but also increasing reliance on non-renewable resources. The fifth sign reminds humanity of the need to balance technological advances with sustainable practices, ensuring these tools serve both people and the planet without unnecessary environmental cost. The sixth sign, rivers of stone that make pictures in the sun. Rivers of stone likely refer to highways and paved roads, a symbol of the widespread accessibility and mobility achieved through modern infrastructure. Highways enabled industrial and suburban growth, but also fostered a dependence on vehicles, leading to pollution, greenhouse gas emissions, and significant changes in land use. The sixth sign calls attention to the importance of sustainable transportation systems, like public transit and renewable energy sources, to reduce humanity's environmental footprint. The seventh sign: the sea shall turn black, and many living things will die. The seventh sign is widely interpreted as a warning about oil spills and other forms of marine pollution, which harm ecosystems and endanger sea life. Oil spills, such as the Exxon Valdez or the Deepwater Horizon disaster, have had devastating effects on marine ecosystems and continue to remind humanity of the dangers associated with fossil fuel dependency. This prophecy highlights the necessity of shifting from fossil fuels to renewable energy to protect marine environments and the species that rely on them. The eighth sign: many youth, who wear their hair long like our people, will come and join the tribal nations. The eighth prophecy is often seen as a reference to the cultural and environmental movements of the 1960s, when many young people, inspired by indigenous wisdom, began to advocate for peace, environmental stewardship, and a rejection of mainstream societal values. This joining of the younger generation with indigenous cultures emphasizes the interconnectedness of all people and reminds humanity of the universal need for harmony with nature and spiritual grounding. The eighth sign signifies a rebirth of environmental awareness, but also a call for sustained efforts toward ecological restoration. The ninth sign: a dwelling place in the heavens shall fall to earth with a great crash. The ninth and final sign is often linked to the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster, symbolizing the risks inherent in human ambition and technological advancement. This prophecy underscores the fragile nature of human endeavors, emphasizing that achievements in space and technology must be approached with humility and respect for the limits of nature. The ninth sign warns that humanity's reach must not exceed its grasp, cautioning against overreach and urging a return to grounded practices that respect natural laws. These 9 signs collectively point to an impending time of purification, a period in which humanity will face trials that test resilience, morality, and respect for natural laws. This period, according to the Hopi, is essential for the renewal of human society and the creation of the fifth world. In this new era, balance, respect for nature, and spiritual awareness will replace the consumption and materialism that have characterized the fourth world. The purification period calls for a reevaluation of humanity's relationship with the earth. The environmental degradation, societal conflicts, and loss of natural resources that are manifesting globally may be seen as part of this testing phase. The prophecy suggests that individuals and societies who live in harmony with nature, uphold moral values, and respect the interconnectedness of all life will endure this time of trial. By returning to principles of simplicity, cooperation, and reverence for nature, humanity can transition into a new era of balance and sustainability. The Hopi prophecy serves not only as a warning, but as a guide for positive action. Its emphasis on harmony, balance, and spiritual alignment highlights principles that can help mitigate the ecological and social crises faced today. Sustainable practices, such as renewable energy, ecological conservation, and community-centered living, align with the wisdom imparted by the Hopi prophecy. Spirituality, too, plays a vital role, reminding humanity of the need to transcend materialism and cultivate compassion, empathy, and ethical responsibility. The prophecy encourages humanity to move beyond a dominator mindset and embrace a stewardship role. Each of the 9 signs serves as a reminder that every action, from building infrastructure to advancing technology, must respect nature's balance, and that achieving this balance is essential for survival in the fifth world. As humanity stands at a crossroads, the Hopi prophecy remains a beacon of hope and guidance. By honoring nature, reconnecting with spirituality, and committing to sustainable practices, individuals and communities can help to create a resilient future. The Hopi prophecy of the fifth world calls for an end to consumer-driven exploitation and a return to respect for all life forms and ecosystems. The vision of the fifth world is a vision of resilience, simplicity, and cooperation. It is a world where progress is measured not by material wealth, but by the harmony and sustainability of human life with the earth. By heeding the Hopi Prophecies lessons, humanity can cultivate a world in which technology and development are aligned with natural harmony, fostering a peaceful, just, and sustainable existence for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Hopi Prophecies. These ancient messages remind us of the importance of living in harmony with nature, respecting one another, and embracing spiritual wisdom. Whether you see these prophecies as warnings or guides, they offer powerful reflections for our modern world. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into ancient wisdom and cultural insights. Leave us a comment with your thoughts on these prophecies. How do you think they resonate with today's world? Until next time, may we all walk in balance and harmony. A huge thank you to everyone who supported this channel with a super thanks. Your contributions mean so much and allow us to keep creating meaningful content. Every donation helps us bring these fascinating stories, insights, and explorations to life. If you enjoyed this video and found value in it, consider leaving a super thanks or share it with others who might appreciate it too. Your support truly makes a difference, and we're so grateful to have you as part of our community. Thank you.